In the glowing warmth of Westminster Abbey this year, where centuries of history breathe through ancient stone, the Princess of Wales offered one of her most touching insights yet into the heart of her family life. For all the grandeur of royal duties and the weight of future expectation, Catherine has always taken care to build a home filled with gentleness, connection, and joy. And at this year's Together at Christmas service, she revealed a sweet family tradition, one that her 3 children are, in her own words, really excited about. It is a rare moment when the public is given such a personal glimpse into the rhythms of life inside the Wales household. Yet it fits beautifully with the vision that both William and Catherine have long held. That Princes George, Charlotte, and Louis should enjoy a childhood that is stable, peaceful, and unburdened by the destiny awaiting them. This year's carol service, the 6th organized by Catherine, once again stood as a hallmark of the family's values, gratitude, community, and the quiet power of kindness. And notably, it marked the first time in 6 months that the Waleses appeared together as a full family of 5. Catherine, ever the gracious hostess, arrived at the Abbey early in the evening. It is a place woven deeply into the fabric of the monarchy, site of coronations, royal weddings, and national mourning. But on this night, it was transformed into a sanctuary of festive warmth, honoring unsung heroes whose service uplifts their communities. Before the guests arrived, Catherine walked through the nave and aisles with thoughtful intention, ensuring that every detail reflected the spirit of connection she hoped to evoke. When William and the children arrived a short while later, the family presented a beautifully unified image. All 3 children wore coordinated blue, while Catherine, in a striking green Catherine Walker coat, the designer so closely associated with Diana, stood out with serene elegance. The bond between mother and children was palpable from the first moment. As they approached the towering Christmas tree at the Abbey's entrance, each child carefully hung a red ribbon bearing their name, participating in what has quietly become one of their cherished rituals. Inside the Abbey, Catherine guided them with a mother's quiet assurance, warm, attentive, and deeply present. Though seated in the front row with guests and dignitaries, she remained focused on ensuring that George, Charlotte, and Louis felt the enchantment of the evening. The glimpses revealed a woman who can shift seamlessly from future queen to devoted mother, offering both regal poise and heartfelt tenderness. Before the service, Catherine met with the performers Katie Melua, Dan Smith, Griff, and Fisherman's Friends, thanking each for lending their gifts to the evening. To Bastille's Dan Smith, she spoke of the children's enthusiasm, telling him that they were really excited, because the service has become such a tradition. In that simple statement, we understand something profound. That amid royal protocol and public expectation, Catherine has managed to create continuity, comfort, and memory for her children. To Griff, who worried about singing inside the Abbey's immense acoustics, Catherine offered warm reassurance, another reminder of how naturally she nurtures those around her. And she greeted actor Chiwetel Ejiofor with delight upon learning that he and his partner were expecting a child, responding with sincere joy that illuminated her engagement with every guest. Among the evening's most meaningful encounters was her meeting with Holocaust survivor Stephen Frank, whom she had photographed in 2020 to mark the 75th anniversary of the end of the Holocaust. Moments like these show how Catherine threads compassion and remembrance into her public role, weaving together past and present with respect and grace. Meanwhile, outside, guests waiting to enter the Abbey were serenaded by young musicians supported by the Future Talent Charity, an organization founded by the late Princess of Kent, whose lifelong mission was to bring music to children who might otherwise be denied it. In this way, the entire evening became a tapestry of connection, across generations, across communities, and across the shared spirit of Christmas. But at its heart, this service shined a light on something even more intimate, the Wales family's own tender tradition. For George, Charlotte, and Louis, the carol service is not merely an official engagement. It has become a moment they anticipate with sparkling excitement, a memory they return to each year as the opening note of their royal Christmas season. And for Catherine, it is a reminder that even in the life of a future queen, the greatest joys are often the simplest. The glow of children's faces, the comfort of shared rituals, and the quiet magic of a tradition that binds a family together.